new fan babies. Thank you for being here. If you'd like to get more insights that I give as a Heyoka empath / psychic abilities on any trends that you're going through right now in your life for love, particularly the love domain, make sure you subscribe. Otherwise, you might not find me. I'm just starting out, and I don't want you to miss anything. Okay, so now let me tell you everything that I got to tell you, okay, and all that. But that's okay. Like, can you imagine if I did a live show and it was like funny as fuck with all these insights? Like, you know, it's just something I'm toying around in my head just to do a live show and just like have it scripted. Fuck, that would be so much fun. Okay, so first of all, and this is really, really important, I need to really thank you for giving me the chance to give you the insight that I receive. And I know a lot of you have heard the teacher is always the student and that kind of thing, but I'm going to add a different layer to that. It is only when the insight actually, like the knowledge, the wisdom, and the truth can be given, does it cement itself and gestation, I think that's the word, happens in the teacher. Only when the truth and the wisdom and the insight is given to an outside source can the person giving it actually have it germinate and become alive. So in that way, he would have to teach it to receive it. I think all wisdom and truth and insight needs to be shared. So it's not just the obligation of the person, the teacher who gets that, Heyoka empath or whoever, they cannot fully comprehend that insight until they communicate it outside of themselves. So in other words, as they're communicating it, it has to filter through them, be really ingrained in order to successfully pass it on. And I would not be able to do this without you, so thank you. That's probably why they say the price of giving is always receiving. Because until it's given, you don't really get it. You don't receive it until you get it and give it. Okay, moving on. I wanted to talk about religion and the universal energies because being obedient in religion is actually no different than being disciplined with universal energies. And what that means is if you are not aligned properly, the universe will not support you. So that means the person, the job, the family, the career will be draining as fuck. You'll be exhausted, you'll be tired because you don't have the universal flow coming into you because it's closed the door, because it's not, first of all, where your alignment is at the highest level. It's not the best of the best for you. And so the universal source energy will be turned off and you'll be exhausted. Say, let pain make the changes for a better existence. The pain is not, it's not attacking you actually, it's serving you. That's what the pain is doing. Let the pain make the fucking changes. Let it serve you. You'll even notice as a Heyoka empath or someone that's very lucky all the time, that life smiles on them all the time, and who forever and a day has all these symbols and synchronicities where it's indicative of good shit coming. Like, I know a lot of you know that when your palm is itchy, a lot of you suspect money is coming. Heyoka empath and other people who are tapped into serendipity type moments have many, many symbols. And you will fucking notice that when you hook up with someone who does not match your energy level, and first of all, if they don't match your energy, if you don't find yourself feeling and saying to them, thank you for your energy, what that means is that they're robbing you from your energy bank, because it will dip. It will dip. And you will find when you are with these type of toxic people, enmeshed with their dark crap and their shit and their 3D locked into painful energies and frustrations, because that's familiar with them, they can't feel or see beyond it, you will find that there will be an energy transference, and you no longer will be lucky and magical in your life. All your symbols, all your things, it's like, oh my God, this happened. I don't understand. Where is it? Why? Usually when this happens, excuse me, I'm choking because it's happened to me recently. I couldn't understand. It's like I lost my magic. You'll be like driving in a fog, in a dense fog without your headlights. You won't be able to feel life ahead of you, and you'll be very scared. That's what happens when your energy's been replaced with the person who is with you. And so we need to wake up. We need to be highly discerning and accepting only people and situations and scenarios that match. You're not stealing. You're just being a good business person for your psyche. You're asking, what are your credentials? Where are your energy levels? Where are your thoughts? How pure is your heart? How fucked up are you? Yes, people go through many things, but those crawling out of the dark, their energies uplift. They keep crawling until they find the light. The other choice is the person who stays in the corner of the cave and is very hungry for light and throws some breadcrumbs to get you in. That's the other alternative. We need to be highly discerning and very specific with what we're accepting in terms of energy. If you can't say thank you for your energy, get the fuck out. Just get out. Because it's like they're injecting you with shit and they're draining you of your blood supply, which is energy. Because you're a whole different animal. You're not like a regular human being. You've come with an extra source. It's tapped into a higher vibration, and you're very necessary and needed, as I've mentioned, for the 5D age of which we're about to step into. You have the leading edge. So while you're in this state where you're recuperating, you need to remember, you're not just absorbing people's energies, you're also absorbing their thoughts. And that means that if they are skilled, they can also place their thoughts inside your head, and you won't be able to tell that it's not yours. Example, I was just starting out as a trainer. Now I was working out every day and I was buff and all that kind of stuff. And my client, very well-to-do, he was in his 50s. And I'm some sweet young thing, and I walk into his lavish apartment, and he says, just sit beside me. And I sat from a distance, and he was very quiet, and I said, okay, I'll let him have his space. He's thinking about questions to ask me. All of a sudden, from fucking nowhere, I'm like, what? I don't want to kiss him. Why do I feel like kissing him? And you guys know me, I say things out loud. I'm very raw that way. And so I just said out loud, I'm thinking about kissing you, but it's not my thought. And he said, good for you. I was planting it in your third eye. I'm like, you are fucking what? You are fucking my psyche? Basically, that's what he was doing. So Heads up, your thoughts are not always your own. And if you are wounded, you're not going to be able to tell. I had to buffer my body. I knew when something was entering that was not part of my psyche. So be very, very picky who you let in your orb. Very picky. And as a fun way of doing this, as a girl for her guy who wants to go eat pasta and she's not in the mood for pasta, all you have to think, you don't even have to tell him, I don't want pasta. All you have to do is think of that seafood. Think of the fish there on the barbecue with garlic, with butter, with lime. Just smell it and think about the skin, the crispy, the spices, as happened with me, of which my guy at the time all of a sudden said, I don't feel like pasta anymore. Let's go out for seafood. I'm like, yes! So just heads up, there's a fun way of doing this once you are fully in control of your power. Now, if you have fully been in this pain mode for a while, and you're still turning it over and over in your mind, the event or what was said by him, by her, but you can't say it back to them because they left or they're gone, but you're still having it communicate back and forth every single day. Say this out loud in your room because they will feel it. Did you think I was going to lay down and die? Did you think I would not get up? I am made of the stuff you can only dream about. I am something you will never experience in this lifetime. Say that out loud. Bat that energy back so you can have your home run and the game is done. I say to all of you right now, it is the Aquarian age, and it is a call for the unique and the raw. That is what you are. It's not about rinse and repeat anymore. It's about unique and raw. You are the heart of a lion, pure, brave, one of a kind, one of a kind. In this game of life, it will always boil down to one question. Who will win? You or your pain? Pain, light as a feather, actually lighter than feather, has no weight. And you, 100 and so pounds, and a light as a feather, no weight, pain. You, over 100 pounds, pain, no weight. It weighs nothing, so it is nothing. Bye for now.